So for tonight's video, I'm in Tokyo in a little place called Akihabara. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening and it's just started raining. So I'm going to check out the CineStill 800T and see what it gives me out here. Right now I feel like I'm in another world. I'm out in a very empty Tokyo, working on the 2020 Olympic Games in 2021. It's very, very hot here and it's raining. But when I got here, a colleague of mine gave me this roll of CineStill 800T, which perhaps isn't something I would have immediately thought to try. But he was going to be in quarantine a bit longer than me, and he said, I want you to go and give this a try. Go out to any of the really busy neon parts of Tokyo and go and shoot with it and see what you get. After the war, Akihabara was given the nickname the Electric Town, and it's a mecca for popular culture. Anything from computer games, anime, manga and electronics, to girls lining the street in cosplay offering you tickets to maid cafes. What is it?
Are you interested now?
What is it?
Oh, maid coffee.
Oh, it's food.
So, maid coffee.
Thank you. Arigato. Arigato. Whatever you want in terms of popular culture, and subcultures and subgenres, you'll find it in Akihabara. So I thought it would be the perfect place to start my journey with the CineStill. CineStill is sold as a motion picture emulsion without the anti-friction, anti-halation coating known as Remjet. Remjet's a carbon substance which prevents the film from catching fire as it passes through the motion picture camera at 24 frames a second. It also has the anti-halation effect of preventing light from bouncing off the back of the camera and creating halations, which are the spreading of light beyond their correct boundaries. And this becomes one of the defining aesthetics of the CineStill film. I want to see how all of these now LED lights respond to the tungsten film, because that should be really interesting. It's amazing how quickly it dries around here. It's just so hot. So I'm going to head back and do some more pictures tomorrow. The T, as in CineStill 800T, stands for tungsten. All motion picture emulsions are sold as tungsten or daylight, and that just means that's your white balance but for the film. So tungsten will be white with light that is 3200 degrees Kelvin, and daylight will be white at either 5.2 or 5.6. The rain seems to have dried off, so I'm going to head home and finish this roll of film tomorrow. So the place I've come out to tonight is called Kabukicho, and it's the red light district of Tokyo. It's one of the more famous parts because it's the really, really, really bright and loud neon part. So I thought it'd be a fantastic place to finish using that CineStill 800T. But in the meantime, before it gets dark, I'm just taking some pictures on the Ashika. Look, there's Godzilla. This is what you think of when you think of Tokyo, isn't it? Giant buildings with huge billboards on the sides. All these alleyways are crazy because they're like the seedier side of the seediest side of Tokyo. So it's kind of like the darkest parts. So I quite like them, so I keep being drawn to them, which probably isn't the smartest thing to do, but well, what are you going to do? So to sum up, the CineStill 800T is a really good fun novelty film. The halation gives a nice bit of drama to your image, but it's not going to be something you want all of the time. The street lamps and stuff for ambient photography at night are going bluer as tungsten gets faded out. So you're going to get a bluer image than you would say 10 years ago because you haven't got the tungsten to offset it anymore, which is a nice cold feel, and it can be something that you're looking for. And very much it's a tool that you can use to tell a story. It won't be your everyday film, but it's something you can turn to when you want to get a certain feel to that image. That's it for the CineStill. So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.